This is going to be an interesting video. Why it's unhelpful to demonize substances. Say that they're bad. If we didn't have any of this and the world was the way it is, you would be insane and kill each other very quickly. Drugs have a purpose. They serve a purpose. Personally, I don't believe in negative, positive coping mechanisms. As long as they are used, appropriately, everything can be used inappropriately. Even coping all the time, even with the most positive thing, can be inappropriate. What do I mean by inappropriate? Well, the thing that we do from moment to moment, we must do it out of alignment. If we're doing things totally out of alignment, then it starts becoming inappropriate. But even in itself may not be inappropriate. It may be necessary to get you to the point where you understand things about yourself. So again, what could possibly be inappropriate for you and why? This is something for you to understand on a deep level. For me, alcohol is inappropriate for me. My body says no. And for me, I think it's dumb. I think, why the hell do I want to poison my body with a substance like this? It's miraculous how people can live day to day drinking alcohol. I started quitting and just drank it here and there when I was 25. I started getting really sick, and I was just like, I don't like that. Some people, they're okay with handling that duality of it. I don't care for that. I think it's a dead end for me. And I don't even like to be around people who are intoxicated. I feel completely unsafe. And people are not good with boundaries with themselves or anything around them. So I think it's, kind of valid for me not to want to be around people who are intoxicated. Hell, I even have a rule. Don't come home if you have been drinking. I don't want that in my home. Weed is an interesting one. I had so much bad chronic pain where I was just debated and nobody was really there for me in the way I needed. And so I smoked weed. That I made sure I would get high CBD weed and low THC. I was always sensitive to THC. I remember when my ex brought home a cheesecake that was delicious, and it was an edible, and I didn't have too much of it, and oh my god, I wanted to die. It was the high was just too scary. Like it like heightened my psychic abilities, which I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what that was, you know. I had so much kept from me. I was just like, what am I, what, you know, it sucked. So I was just always navigating these things I didn't even know what it was all the time. It was just like, damn, what the hell? And like, my awareness, like, became the bugs on the walls outside. Like, it was, man, weed does not help me. I had to like eventually mix it with my hypnotic for it to, you know, help me, and then like reduce the extreme negative effects that it would give me. And then again, you know, is it appropriate for me? No. Am I getting value out of it? No, not really. You know? And like, again, is it useful? Is it appropriate? If it's not, then why are you doing it? You know, ask your. I had to like squash my desire for my twin. It was very painful. I regret it. I could have verbalized clearer with them. I didn't. At that time, I was not the best at like fully verbalizing what I needed from them. Well, that's not true. I did. Wait a minute. I. Okay. Okay. It was the most craziest mind addiction. It is just like the mind just could not. I felt like my all my thoughts were hit him all the time, and I feel like I couldn't even be like I was like suffering. I was just like the mind just wanted this person so badly. Like it was just so crazy. Like I just suffered so much. He was such a good mirror too. I'm pretty sure he has autism or some kind of as well. Not a bad thing. They reflected a lot, you know. They were just like a just big direct mirror. And my energy directly through a body. And you know, a lot of people may not have this belief or understand this. Like I reached a point where I did understand this, and it has been true to me. Like that person is just another body with the same exact frequency of my soul. two bodies, one soul, twin flames. And they're there to get you, they're there to get you to realize that you're the twin flame. You know how the flame looks like it's dancing, it looks like there's two flames? Like it creates the illusion of two when it flickers. Those of you who know oneness know what I'm talking about. That's exactly it. Like, I cannot say much more because there's a limit to my words with duality. If you're interested in all these topics I've talked about, comment down below. I'll be more than glad to share. The most addiction you'll ever experience is addiction to another person. So much where you just, like, I even had to take mushrooms many times, like, feel deeply into myself, help me let go. It took a long time, and it finally did, and it came right back around. And then I ended up doing this course around the same time, and I was like, oh, damn. It's an energy thing, a way of being, not like forcibly letting go. It's a way of being, and just keep feeling it all as much as you can. That's what I was doing. Yeah. And maybe some people have a mimic twin flame. We'll have this a likeness experience, which I manifested another guy after that was a mimic. I was like, oh, okay, then mind, be careful what you wish for, what you want, because guess what you got? Rip. Oh, dude. But yeah. So, is what you're going through bad or wrong? No, you're learning. Like, it was like me being so like addicted, attached to this person was bad or wrong. No. You know, it wasn't. It was just to help me understand my enmeshment trauma and my abandonment trauma, my rejection trauma. Those guys really triggered my abandonment trauma to the point where I had to feel so much of it. Since 2018, I've been chipping away. Then I come to realize, what the fuck am I doing with people who are avoidant in the first place? What the fuck am I doing? I don't belong with avoidant people in the first place. It's bad for my nervous system. Bad. Not helpful. It's not helping. I need somebody that is willing to like be there and communicate and not purposely be avoidant. Like, I understand you have to be avoidant to some degree to feel yourself, to recollect, but like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, avoidant, like, just, the basics. But yeah, that's my video on drugs and addiction. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more. And comment down below what you're interested in watching. Be more than happy to make the video. I have a lot to share. I've experienced a lot. So thank you.